Thanks for watching.
Okay, so the episode opens with a fight between Lexi Gold, I believe that's her name, yeah, Lexi Gold, and then Chinks. And those are some big girls. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if their fights are actually that good because when I'm really thinking about it, their hits don't be seeming like they be connecting like that. But it's just like they're just so big. Like, it just, I don't know. But they start fighting immediately. I'm just thinking, like, Lexi, why would you come on TV with those braids? Those is the 3 month old braids under the wig. Like nobody is ever supposed to see them braids. Why would you come on TV with those braids? Like that was my first thought. Like why? And then this isn't the first time. It's gonna be like the third time you got your wig snitched off. At some point, when do you rebraid your hair? Like, and then with Chinks, I'm just trying to understand how she's not missing any braids. Coming to Joseline's Cabaret with knotless braids is crazy to begin with because like like how does she still have all her edges? Like what how? That don't even make sense. But if I really had to say, I would say Chinks had it. I feel like she won that round. Yeah, I feel like she won that round. That she got that one. And then next the girls go to the pool party and Jocelyn's like, it looked like it's some girls or whatever. So she ended up adding two new girls to the cast. Yeah, two new girls to the cast. And then the next day they go and they had like the first eliminations and originally she said like she's going to eliminate like four girls. That's what she said originally that she was going to do. But before the elimination, they was on the bus and for whatever reason the girl Kay, like the one with like her face, like I don't know, plastic surgery just reached a level where it's like it's crazy that people think like that's attractive. I don't know. But so she on the bus talking about the issue that she had with ISIS and that ISIS was trying to bully her or was saying that she pushed her or something like that. But it turns out that they like deaded the issue before they even got on the bus. So it seemed like she was just trying to get like her 15 minutes of attention because it doesn't make any sense. Even the other girls besides ISIS was saying they already that at the issue. So why they was talking about her, why she brought it up again, don't make sense. And then she kept getting up like she was about to do something, then got up and then said she don't want to fight and sat back down. Like she just wanted attention real quick. Like she didn't want nothing. And then ISIS even called her Jigsaw to her face and she didn't do nothing. Like she didn't even address it. Like you still sit next to the girl. She called her Jigsaw to her face and then she didn't even do nothing. That's crazy. And then they had the first eliminations. Jocelyn said she was going to send home four people. But before she, starts saying who she going to send home, she wanted to get, like, I guess the backstory with the information on the issue between Isis and Andrea. And basically, Andrea saying Isis started it. Isis is saying Andrea started it or that it was, like, mutual. And then the girl, Jigsaw, mind you, previously she just got into it with Isis on the sprinter on the bus or whatever, and she, she started talking, saying, "No, well, ISIS did start it. Nobody asked you for that information, but you didn't. But now you want to say that she started it. Like she should have minded her business, really. But so whatever. Yeah. So ISIS and Andrea's getting into it. They're going back and forth. Of course, Danny, like nobody talking to her again. Of course, Danny add herself to it. Like Andrea can't fight her own battle. She add herself to it, and yeah, they got to it. The first thing I'm gonna say is big ISIS because ISIS won that. Like, not even they fought, but the first hit did it. Like she split her lip the first hit, and then I'm confused because Andrea yelling like you didn't just get beat up. Like that's what are you yelling for? Like what are you yelling for? Like she's yelling like she won the fight, and then Danny hyping her up. But I'm like, she just got beat up. Like, did we watch the same fight? Did we watch the same fight? That don't even make sense. But yeah, so big ISIS. And then after the fight or whatever, they get in their little medical attention. Andrea gotta go to the emergency room because her lip is split. And then in the confessional, she trying to say she bit her lip. You did not bite your lip. That girl did that with her hand. Stop. And for whatever reason, the girl, Jigsaw, well, that's not her name. Let me stop saying it. Kay, walk over to Isis while she with the paramedic or whatever. And so Isis smacked her. And guess what Kay did? Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Like, of course not. And then Jocelyn ended up sending two people home. She sent home Mooney. I think that's her name. Like the girl was such a background person. Like I'm not sure what her name is. Mooney. The She sent her home, and she sent home the girl with the blue hair, which they both was really fading in the background. They really didn't add anything. Like they was. We're not gonna miss them. Like we're not gonna miss them. They really didn't add anything. And then so Wet Wet come back after everything that happened last episode. She come back. Then she apologized for everything. Jocelyn accepted her apology. She basically was just like the reason behind everything was because she got personal stuff going on with her son. I don't know how true that is because like it's not like what just had like a bad mood or whatever or was just doing stuff for no reason. Like it just that situation seemed like it wasn't even what fault. It was Jocelyn. So I don't like Jocelyn just be like easily annoyed by her. Like she just be snapping on that girl for no reason. So that's what it seemed like to me. And so yeah, she come back, she apologized or whatever. And Jocelyn accept her apology. I think that was just anything to say, just so like Jocelyn had sympathy and stop being mad at her and let her back in the house. And then the last scene of the episode is like the girls, there's a couple of them sitting down talking the day after eliminations, and then the new girls come in and they still salty. Like, I'm not understanding why y'all are so mad because y'all saying, well, they just twerked in the club and you just twerked on the video. Like, what do you mean? You just twerked in the video and they just twerked in the club. Like, it's the same thing, but whatever. So the girls that, were casted and Raven are sitting down and they talking, I guess, about the eliminations, and the girls are still mad that the new girls, the names are Rose, and Hennessy. They still mad that they got chose. Like they was real mad about that. Like you don't have 10 other people you competing against, but whatever. So they was mad about that. The girls come sit down, whatever. They talking to them, and the new girl wasn't really disrespectful. Like they was like, well, y'all don't deserve the ones that got casted was like, y'all don't deserve to be here. Or well, Ocean said that she was like, y'all don't deserve to be here. And then one of the girls, I believe that was Hennessy, like she was just like, I believe she was like they really didn't even want to let them talk. She was just trying to be like, well, we could show y'all why we should be here, and like I guess like low key audition a little bit or just show them how they dance or whatever. But they wasn't trying to hear that, and her and the other girl, why would that girl get up and snatch her wig off like that? Like she was hyped to fight. She was really hyped to fight these little girls. Like you too big to be jumping up like that. Then they jump up and long story short, they jumped the girls like jumping was gonna do anything. What was jumping gonna do? Y'all can't jump them off the house. You beat them up, so what? So what? They're still gonna be here. They're still gonna be a competition. Like so, y'all jumped them for what? That really didn't make any sense. Like y'all jumped them for no reason, and they were still going to be here at the end of the day. Like y'all don't have the jumping has no power. Y'all don't have any power. Like if anything, you made Jocelyn pay more attention to them, so that don't even make sense. That's dumb. But yeah, so they jumped the girls, and then the episode kind of like leave off with like a cliffhanger. I guess you can call it. I mean, I believe that's yeah. It would be considered a cliffhanger. Like, and we see part of the fight, and yeah, all I can see is the girl Rose. She got her wig snatched off, like, but the closure still attached. I don't know. It was wigs everywhere. I don't know. But the girls was little and y'all was bigger than them and y'all jumped on them for no reason. But yeah, that's basically what happened.